This program contains adult language and situations which may be considered offensive to some viewers and/or children, but more likely their parents.
Alright people, it's Dragonlordfrodo. I'd like to, first I want to start out with this. I found the coolest fucking screensaver ever. Okay? I gotta talk about this fucking screensaver, man. It is the coolest thing ever. Okay? So, what it is, it's, I forget the name of it, but it's, what it is you download the screensaver, right? It's actually like a whole friggin' program in one, pretty much. So what it does, what it is, it's, you can pick, like, you can pick a bunch of old NES games, okay? You have to have the ROM, okay? You have to have the ROM for it. And, in the settings for the screensaver, you could download, like, these, they call them, like, movies or whatever. And then you get to pick which games. So pretty much what it is, it splits the screen into, like, I see 12 different little screens going all at once, and it pretty much plays a movie of gameplay of the ROM, pretty much. So it's a really cool screensaver, and I'll probably put a link to it in the description if you can get it. I'll probably figure it out, you know, whenever, you know. So anyway, it's not what I want to. That's not what I'm here to talk about. Okay, there's something that happened not even an hour ago that I need to talk about, and so, and it has to do with that it has to do with that fire that happened in Lovejoy. So what the fuck just happened? Okay, so today I had to run some errands. I had to go downtown. I had to cash my check. I had to get a bus pass from the Greyhound station. Then I had to go to Belmont, and because here's the thing, I found out that Belmont owns a lot of properties as well. You know, it's you know, you don't just have to deal with the with the landlords that, you know, will be all shady and shit. There's actual you know, apartments that Belmont owns as well, and there's also apartments that there's actual apartments that are pretty much Belmont friendly. Now, what I mean by that is pretty much, you know, they're landlords that that have used Belmont in the past. Pretty much any landlord could get you know, take Belmont. If they're in Buffalo or they're in Hamburg or West Seneca, they have to take Belmont. But there's like other landlords outside those areas that they don't have to take Belmont outside those areas. But they could. Any landlord can take the Section 8. So, but there's also some landlords that, you know, that are like approved, like 100% approved by fucking Section 8 in Belmont. Like, you know, that they have like special deals or whatever going on. So I found out about that. You know, I found out about that Belmont owns a lot of their own apartment buildings too, because when I what do you call it? When I was in that video where I go look at that apartment in Grand Island, uh, I rode by a building that it was on Niagara Street, and it said it was like a 2-bedroom. It was a 2-bedroom for like $612 a month, or it was some really cheap amount. And I ended up calling the number, and it ended up going back to Belmont. And I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. So I asked my worker about it. She says, yeah, we own some of our own buildings. I'm like, okay. And I said, okay, that's cool. I said, do you own any other buildings? Because I think it would have been pretty much easier if you know, if I just get into one of their apartments as opposed to, you know, fighting around with landlords that, you know, that are like whatever, you know. That way, you know, we're only dealing with like one friggin' agency, you know. We don't have to sit there and deal with landlord and, you know, Belmont, and, you know, have, you know, because it's pretty much like, if it doesn't pass inspection, it's pretty much just like, okay, well, your own apartments don't pass inspection, you know. So whatever. So I decided to go that route. And looking at some of these apartments, I think I got an apartment that I would like, and it's I'm not gonna say exactly where it is, but let's just say it's what do you call it? It's right near Anchor Bar. Okay, it's on Main Street. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit towards downtown more, but it's walking distance from the Anchor Bar. Or no, I should say what I should say is the Anchor Bar is a little bit more downtown than this. Not the apartment. It's like right around where the Delta Sonic and all that other shit is, okay? On Main Street. So, I feel like I could probably get in that apartment, but you know, let me look at the list again and compare and shit before I make a decision. I might want to put myself on a couple of these waiting lists for the apartments. So anyway, back to the story. I know I'm stalling a little bit, but this has to do with that fire on Benzinger. And so I go downtown. I come back downtown to because I'm trying to get back home, right? And I get back downtown, and I'm sitting at the bus stop, and it's a bus stop that's like, oh, where the fuck is it? It's like Court. What is it? What street is that? Court and Main Street, I think it is. I'm like right near the fucking Tim Horton there. Court and fucking Main Street, I think it's called. I'm right near the Tim Hortons over there. And I'm waiting for the bus. I'm just fucking listening to my music, looking at my phone, whatever. And all of a sudden, like, this guy just shows up out of nowhere. And he looks right at me. I look up, and I ignored him. And he's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm fine. And I'm just like out of it and everything. And he's like, do you know who I am? I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, no. And he says, yeah, I understand that. You live in Lovejoy, right? I said, yeah, why? And he's like, you live in Lovejoy, and you heard about that fire on Benzinger, right? And I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, you've never been in that house before? No. Why? And he's like, oh, I'm just curious because if you've been in that house before, you wouldn't know. You would know that it isn't a meth lab. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, you know who I am, right? And I look at him, I'm like, no. He's like, I'm the father of the child that got killed. I'm like, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. He's like, I don't want you or anybody else talking shit about me. And at that point, I was just like, listen, dude, I don't want fucking. First of all, the guy that came up to me didn't really look like the guy on the news articles. Okay, he didn't really look like him. He did, but you know, whatever. He might have got cleaned up or whatever. It happens. Like after seeing him in person, you know, you could kind of tell that it was the same person. But at first, that's why I said at first I didn't recognize him. But then, you know, you look at the picture, you whatever, and you could tell it's the same person. It's just like one of those things where people look a little different in person than like in a picture or whatever. Happens sometimes. But he's like, I don't want you talking shit about my family or anything like that. Okay, you have never been in that house. You can't say it's a meth lab. I said, you know what? Fair enough. I told him straight out. I was like, listen, don't take it personally. I have my issues with that neighborhood, okay? And I said, I was like, don't take it personally, man. I mean, I have my issues, okay? I have a lot of issues with that neighborhood. I don't really like the neighborhood. And that's why I never really talk shit about him or whatever. A lot of what I talk shit about is the neighborhood itself. And, you know, it wasn't like I was trying to go after him or the family themselves. It was that knowing the area and knowing the neighborhood, okay, it's, you know, to me, whenever you hear a story like what I heard on the news, whenever I hear a story like that, I'm automatically going to assume one of two things, okay? It doesn't matter whose house it is. I'm going to assume one of two things, that either it's a meth lab, especially if it's somebody I don't know, living in Lovejoy. I'm going to assume it's one of two things. It's a meth lab that went wrong, or it's some kind of racial thing where their house got burned down because whatever the fuck happened, you know. Because that happens a lot. There's a lot of, you know, racism in Lovejoy. So, I mean, it's not a knock against the family, really. It's more of a knock toward the neighborhood itself, you know. And I did kind of use the story that happened with the fire as a way to kind of mock the neighborhood, okay? And I'm like, you know, the plan was that if it turned out that that house burned down because it was something stupid like like an electrical fire or something like that, I would have went back and I would have apologized 100%. But I can't really apologize when it's something completely ridiculous. Like, I told him this too. I told him that straight to his face. I was like, I can't apologize to you if it's something. If it was something like an electrical fire, okay, I would have been, devastated, saying what I said. And I probably would have apologized. I would have. I would try to find a way to apologize. Okay? But I cannot apologize knowing that fire happened because you lit a cigarette with a blowtorch. I think it's completely unacceptable. And I told him straight up. I said, you might as well be saying it's a meth lab. You might as well be saying that it was a meth lab. If you're gonna go around, if the story is that you burn the house down, lighting a cigarette with a blowtorch, you might as well be saying it's a meth lab. It's more honorable that way. And I told him that, and he's just like, yeah, whatever. We have problems, whatever. Okay, whatever. And he's like, just let it go. And I'm like, all right. And he like shook my hand, and he's just like, that was about it. And he walked away. I don't know where the fuck he went. But you can't be fucking, you can't be doing that shit, man. I mean, it's sad that the fucking kid's dead, but you can't be acting like that. You can't be acting like I don't know. And I was like, I had my pepper spray and everything on me, and my little knife and all that shit. And I think, and he didn't do anything. He didn't like fucking hit me or anything, but because it would have been dumb for him to hit me. I mean, I don't think he's that stupid, but it would have been dumb for him to hit me. But I was pretty much prepared for it. I had my pepper spray, safety off at the time, and I was ready for it. But I think it would have been so stupid if he would have taken a swing at me for that. Because first of all, he would have. There were so many people around there anyway that he there was no way. There was people. I was in one of those bus shelter things where what do you call it? There was a bus shelter. You know those little things outside. They have a roof over it, so when it's like raining or whatever. I was inside there, and there was a couple other people inside there as well. And it would have been so stupid if he would have taken a swing at me because there was so many people there, and there's always police around and whatnot, and it would have been so stupid. There was actually a police car what do you call it? Right at the fucking circle there. I could see everything, and it would have been so stupid if he would have taken a swing. It would have been so dumb. And, but honestly, I kind of just want to get over it. And I'm not saying that in a way because, there has to be what do you call it? A limit on how much I I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's there has to be like an end to something here. So it's like I really don't want to talk about the fire thing anymore. To be honest, it's it's a sad part of Lovejoy history. It was completely avoidable, to be honest, and honestly, I think this guy. I'll be honest. I think this guy is going. Was going. Not he didn't go off on me, but he gave me like a stern talking to. I think him talking to me was kind of the dumbest thing ever. Cause what the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna say? I actually denounced that it was a meth lab. Like shortly after. I said that, I denounced all that, just because we found out how it happened, and to be honest, the truth was stranger than the fiction. It wasn't a meth lab, but it was something that was actually worse than a meth lab. To be honest, when you think about it, because the thing is that if it was a meth lab. If it was a meth lab, you can kind of understand, why, not why, but you can kind of just go ahead and say, well, maybe they're doing that to, maybe it's like a Walter White kind of thing on Breaking Bad where they're doing this to support the family, and you could kind of argue it that way, but in a way that is kind of noble. You could make a lot of money selling that shit. I mean, it's not the most glamorous thing in the world, but you could make a lot of money doing that. And you know what I'm saying? You can argue it that way, and you could seriously argue it that way. And this guy that's playing Metroid, the first one, should be. I'm watching this guy play Metroid. He should on my screensaver. This guy should be fucking using the screw attack on Ridley. But I digress. You can argue that it is kind of noble, especially when you have a family and everything else. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but what I'm saying is, you can argue that a lot of, these, you can argue that, you can argue that you know what I'm saying. Okay? And, but, as far that kid dying, that's fucking sad as shit, considering the kid did, it was 100% preventable. It was 100% preventable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I still kind of have my feelings about it. I still feel that, especially the circumstances surrounding it. The guy shouldn't have even been at the home. The guy shouldn't have been at the home, and it's the whole thing. Now he like went out. He like sought me out. Like, I don't even know how he probably in the area downtown or something and saw me, but he sought me out, and he saw me downtown or whatever the hell. But the problem is that what you're doing is you're pretty much saying that I shouldn't, you know, I shouldn't have an opinion on this. Oh, it doesn't, he's pretty much saying, well, it doesn't matter how the fire was started, or that I should have been there in the first place, just that my son was killed. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your son was killed. But, you know, you... ah, shit. I don't know. I mean, the whole thing is just like... The whole thing is weird. I'll say that. It's just... You know, you're pretty much blaming me for whatever, and... I don't know. I think the whole thing is just stupid, to be honest. And honestly, it's just like, okay, whatever. It's gotten old, it's gotten stupid, and I'm taking steps to get out of love. Oh, excuse me. Taking steps to get out of Lovejoy. Oh my God. I'm taking steps to get out of Lovejoy. And I think that's all that really matters at this point. You know, so I didn't even like apologize. I couldn't apologize to him. You know, he might think it's okay what he did, but I don't. I'm serious, I don't. And if he doesn't like me for that, well then, you know, tough fucking shit. You know, if that's the case, then you know what? I'm more sad about the kid than he is. I'm gonna say that. You know, I'm serious about that too. Because if he's he should be upset with himself. He should be upset with himself for what he did. You know, not just going after me. Oh, you said meth lab. That's not the point. That's not the point. And I actually said, okay, so it's not a meth lab. But it's something that's even more fucking stupid. Lighting a cigarette with a blowtorch. Come on, man. Come on. You're going to go after me over that? Really? It doesn't matter how much you're pissed off at me for that, for saying that. It might, like I said, it might as well just be a fucking meth lab. I'm sorry, it might as well be. Ugh. Oh, God. You're gonna go after me because of that? You know, it's fucking dumb. I'm watching this guy play fucking Zelda 2. I know exactly what he's doing, too. He's waiting to get that level up so that he can go and hit the fucking shrine or whatever and get a second level up. I know what he's doing. But this is getting out of control with the fucking Lovejoy shit. It's not even, there he goes. You know oh, okay. I see what he's doing. The Lovejoy shit. I can't take this Lovejoy shit anymore. it's a good thing. It's a good thing I found some new resources that might get me out of this fucking hellhole of a neighborhood. But yeah, so yeah, that's about it. It's Dragonlordfrodo, and I approve this. Actually, no. Fuck that. Fuck that. You wanna go check out some of these apartments that I found that they recommended for me at Belmont? Hi, Gravy. Gravy, you ready to move? Right, oh, that fucking paper get all messed up. Okay. You ready to move, Gravy? You ready to get out of this shithole? Come on, Gravy, come on. Alright. So, here we go. Oh, and I got this nice picture of fucking Toronto as my wallpaper as well. Okay. So let's look at these right off the bat here. I'm gonna cross off the ones that I won't live in. Let's see here. I need something hard. Hard as a rock. Okay, won't. Come on. Got my cool Tesla pen. Seriously, it's a fucking cool pen. Okay, won't live on Clint Street, Clinton Carr Street. Okay, Marina Vista. Do I really want to live there? Nah, I heard that's kind of nasty. Even though it is kind of, no, it's not even North Buffalo. That's more Riverside. That's at the end of fucking Hurdle. Okay. Okay, that one looks okay. This one, it just says East Side Housing. I don't fucking know. It just says scattered sites. Emerson Row Houses. I don't know. Pilgrim Village. I don't know where that is. Packard Apartments. Don't know. Oh, I'm going to keep those open. Veterans Housing. Well, I'm not a veteran, so I guess that's out of the question. Veterans Housing again, no. Okay, no. What else? St. Patrick Village. Where the fuck is that? South Division and Emsley. Where the fuck is that? I'm trying to think. Whatever. St. Anne's Apartments on Watson. Oh, hell no. 14211. That's near like fucking Zelmer. So we're crossing that out. Wingate Management. Where the fuck is that? This says scattered sites. Amherst Station Apartments. That sounds cool. Manhattan Square Apartments. 200 Manhattan Avenue. Nah, that's kind of nasty too. That's almost near the Amherst Station, but not really. BMHA 245 Elmwood Avenue. Not really. Cross that out. That's that BMHA. I heard they are pretty fucking bad. There's just a lot of shit wrong. Bracco 1. I don't know what the fuck that is, so we'll keep it open. So it says scattered sites. There's no BMHA. No. Okay. Elmwood Square. That's that place I was gonna move to. I'll keep that open. Linda Lane Apartments. Won't move to Cheektowaga though. And I think Linda Lane Apartments is kind of near the protected party. Gowanda Meadows? Hell no. I don't want to live in Gowanda. That's all the way out. That's way far out. Hamburg? Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna fucking do that. Oh, I know where that place is. That's almost near the casino. Lackawanna Housing. Won't live in fucking Lackawanna. Actually, these last couple ones are all Lackawanna. I will not live in Lackawanna. Victoria Square? Hell no. Tonawanda Housing? Nope. Won't live in fucking Tonawanda. I will, but... Okay. Okay, Alden Square. Won't live in Alden because there's a prison over there. No. Emerald Hills Estates in Allegheny. Nope. That's not even fucking Erie County. Oxford Village Townhomes. Allenhurst. On Oxford. We'll keep that open. I don't know exactly where that is. Princeton Court Apartments. In Amherst. I don't know where that is. Jackson Square, North French in Amherst. Keep that open. Let's see. Parkside Houses. 925 Robin Road in Amherst. Don't know where that is either. Sutter Place Apartments 113 Travers in Amherst. We'll keep those open. Angola, hell no. 1 Carat Properties, Southwestern Boulevard in Angola. Blaisdell, Cambridge Square. Nope, won't live there. Boston School Apartments in Boston. Won't live there. Christine Apartments. I think that's where I think that's that place I looked at. Or I saw going up there, going up to, what do you call it, Grand Island. So we'll keep that up. Mariner Towers, Maryland and Effner Street. Maryland and FU Street. I'll keep that up. Pine Harbor, 107th Street. Oh, whatever. Shoreline Waterfront Apartments. I thought they were closing those. Oh, this is 2015. Okay, whatever. I'll cross that because I think those are gone anyway. Shoreline Waterfront. Whitney Neighborhood, 190 Carolina. I'll keep that up. Marine Drive Apartments, 205 Marine Drive. I have to look some of these up. McCarley Gardens, 818 Michigan. I'll keep those up. Oak School Lofts, 266 Oak Street. St. John Townhomes, scattered sites, okay. Washington Apartments, 501 Washington. Now that might be good. Ellicott Community Redevelopment Foundation, 10 Durham. I don't know where that is. But, all right. So, now that we got a list here of places I will and will not live, let's start looking at it. Let's start with this place, Oxford Village Townhomes. No wait, I'll put 42 Oxford in fucking Amherst. 42 in Oxford Avenue, Amherst, New York. And where the fuck is it? Oh. Okay, that is pretty fucking close. Okay, that is something that I'm willing to live in. It's not far from a bus route. You got that Niagara Falls Boulevard. It is kind of in Barftown, but you know, I don't give a shit. She's gonna have to live, right? She's gonna have to live with that. So that's definitely one that that I'm willing to move to. So we'll put a little fucking check mark next to that one. That's cool. And then Princeton Court. Where the fuck is that? Let me see here. Princeton. Oh. Okay, Princeton Avenue in Amherst. And where the fuck is this? Okay, I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit. It looks okay. So it's it looks like it might actually be a little hike and a half, but you know what? Let me just see something. So you would pretty much get off at right on fucking. Actually, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Let's put that in. Let's put that in. Okay. Jackson Square, North French. What street number is that? North French Road. Okay, so we got Millersport Highway. So I see Millersport here. How far is it from like fucking Main Street? I'm trying to find Main Street over here. Maple, oh, that's kind of far out. So it's pretty much, let's see here. Even if you take like the Sheridan bus, you know, you go past where the fuck am I here? Sheridan. Oh yeah. Millersport. It won't even go all the way up there. It'll stop at like the fucking school there. It won't even, like, you would have to take the fucking so where exactly, let me find this place again. Okay, I found North French, it said. Yeah, let's see, North French Road. And then where exactly is that? I'm trying to find it now. I'm gonna find a little thing here. Sweet Home. Oh, that's a little too far out for me. So, no, we're crossing that out. Parkside Houses, 9 925. 925. Hold up. $925 Robin Road. In Amherst. Oh boy, that's way far. Let me see here. Yeah, that's all the way. That's too far as well. That's all the way out in there, like the Autobahn and shit. So no. And we got the next one is Travers. Okay. Travers Boulevard in Amherst. Oh boy, that looks fucking far as well. Niagara Falls Boulevard. Yeah, that's really fucking far. Let's see. Let me just put this in perspective here. Actually, ooh, shit. So I'm just looking at where this is, and actually, it's almost where I was working at Autism Services, but it's like it's kind of off the beaten path. So, no thanks for that one. And then we have Christine Apartments, 526 Niagara Street. Okay, so let's do this. 526 Niagara Street in Buffalo. Here's Niagara Street. It's like if I'm going, let's see, I'm going this way. That's going toward downtown, right? Okay, so that's going down. Well, I'm going down this way. I don't think it's the same building now. I don't think so. It's on the corner of. Okay, it's on the corner of Niagara and Pennsylvania Avenue. Oh, it's right on. Is that it? 526. I think that's it. Right there. It's like right across the street from the Niagara Cafe. It looks like. Yeah. Okay, so that's a possibility. Oh, let's see. Mariner Towers, Maryland and Effner. Okay, let's look at here we are. Is it? Ooh, here we are. Okay, there's the building right there. It just looks like a big high rise. Oh, I think I know where this place is. I think I saw it before. Whoa, 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 I'm going fucking out of control here. I see Effner. Let's go up this way. Keep going up Maryland Street. And where the fuck is Niagara then? Isn't Niagara somewhere around? You know what? I don't think I want to live over there. If I'm going to live over there, I might as well live on, like, the major road. You know, there's Busty Avenue. Bell Center? I don't know what that is. Nah, let's cross that out. I don't really like that place. Okay, 10/7th Street. If I'm gonna live, oh, there's a bus stop. There's a bus stop over here. I don't know what bus that is. It's to 29. Okay. Let's see, 10/7th Street. Let's look at that one. In Buffalo. Okay, it's a little bit more south. But, let's see here. Okay, 10, so let's look to see. Pine Harbor. Whoa, you could see fucking shitty hall from where I would be. Oh, I know these places. I know where these places are. Oh, there's a bus stop right there too. Looks like it. Oh, that's not a bus stop. This is like downtown. This is like, how the fuck do I say? Oh, you know what this place is? You know what this place actually is, to be honest? When I was in jail, okay, this is funny. When I was in jail, you could see this from the Erie County Holding Center. You could actually see these apartments over here. And there's a bus stop like over here. I bet you it's the one. I bet you it's the one William. Come on. Fucking zoom. Can't even go. I'm trying to zoom in on that bus stop there. So that, oh, where the fuck? There we are. Looks like 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 4. Is that right? I don't know. But these are the apartments that I always saw. I always saw. You know, while I was in jail, when we go up the rack and shit. We get to like run around on the roof and shit. In jail, you could see these apartments off in the distance, and you could see City Hall down there. Oh yeah. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. So this is actually like Yeah, this is actually... Okay, I know where these are now. So, over there somewhere... Oh, there's the Erie County Holding Center. I'm doing this like street view shit. Because I'm from the streets. Okay, I actually am. I'm from da streets. Okay. Nah, fuck it. There's the Adams mark. Okay. It's right down the street from jail, pretty much. So they don't have that far to go when they want to fucking arrest me again. 190 Carolina. Okay, where is this? I don't have any problem moving to the fucking west side. I prefer it over to fucking Lovejoy, though. Okay. So, this is pretty fucking close to downtown. This is really fucking close to downtown. Okay, so this is, okay, whatever. Let's... How many apartments? It tells you how many apartments are in here, too. 124 apartments. That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking people. So, let's see here. Street side. And that looks like a really small building, too. And they have 4 bedrooms in there? What the fuck? That looks like a really fucking small building. Oh, you know what it is? It's Carolina. It's like Carolina and Prospect. You know what it is? It's actually a couple different buildings. Now that I look at it, there's like some across the street, and they're just all over the place. Yeah, we'll keep that. 205 Marine Drive. Where the fuck is that? Marine Drive. That sounds so familiar. 205. I think that's like down near like the stadium. 205 Marine Drive. I'm pretty sure that's like what? Okay, that's not right. That's not right. Marine Drive in Buffalo. That's not right. That's showing all the way on Amherst again. Let's look at this again. Oh, hold on. Marine Drive Apartments. Ah, there we go. That's better. That's a lot better. I'm pretty sure this is like right near let's see here. Marine Drive. I gotta find a way to get to, let's see here. You gotta find a way to get there and back. So there's Main Street. There's the, okay, Scott Street. So then you go, here's Metro Rail Erie Canal Harbor Station. Marine Drive. Oh, that's where they were doing the fucking concerts. Let's look at the apartments street view. Okay. Oh, I know where these are. I've seen these before. Oh, it's right near. Holy crap. It's right near where they do the fucking concerts. Ah, shit. It's like right there, because there's a Skyway right there. Yeah. How many fucking apartments? 616 apartments. And they have 1, 2, and 3, 4 bedroom. Okay, no. Alright, let's look at that. So, got that. We got that and that. Okay, McCarley Gardens, 818 Michigan. Okay. Whoa. Alright. 818 Michigan. Oh shit. Oh shit. You know what 818 Michigan is, right? It's the beginning of the fucking fruit belt. Nah, you know what? It's not. Let's just look at this for a second here. Let's just look at this here for a second. Okay. Let's just get our fucking bearings right. 818 Michigan. Well, it's right near the fucking Roswell and all that shit. So I'm just trying to get my bearings straight here. Genesee. Genesee would probably be the closest bus route. Yeah. Or maybe Delaware. Oh no, Main Street would probably be right. Main Street over here. Or Main or Genesee would probably be the closest. But there's actually a, oh, it might be right near fucking Roswell. Which means I could go visit Eugene when he goes in the hospital. I can visit him whenever I want, though. Yeah, it's like the beginning of the fucking fruit bout. Ooh. Like, here's fucking Locust Street. Right here. Virginia, Locust, Lemon, Orange, Peach, Grape. I don't know what that street. Oh, Rose Street. Beach Street. I should do a video where I'm going through the fucking fruit belt. You know what? I'm gonna pass on that one. Oak School Lofts, 266 Oak. Now this one sounds kind of interesting because it says it's only 4 apartments, which is nice, really. What's a 266 Oak Street? Okay. Oh, that's not far at all. That's not really that far from downtown. That's actually in downtown. Ooh, excuse me. It's like Oak Street and Sycamore. That's what it looks like. Oak and Sycamore. And it's right near Ellicott, and it's like that whole thing there. Let's look at it. Street side. Oh boy. What does that say? Farting Press? Where the fuck am I? Oh, I know where this place is. Where's the apartment, though? That's it? It looks like an abandoned building. There's 260 and there's... Look at that car. This is the building? I don't know what the fuck is anymore. But it's right near downtown. Old Editions Bookshop and Cafe. I know exactly where this is. Oak and Huron. There's Sycamore and something. Sycamore and Oak. There's some people sitting there. Chick looks kind of cute. I don't know. You gotta think about like when they took these pictures though. Or am I looking at this? I always wonder when I do these street side things, is this like, how the fuck do they do this? Do they do this like in real time? Like, are those people like walking down the street at that moment? All right. Well, we'll keep that. St. John Townhomes. I don't know about that one yet. What 501 Washington. 501 Washington. Isn't that where fucking Club Diablo used to be? 501 Washington Street. I'm pretty sure that's where Clun Diablo used to be. Wasn't it? Washington. Streetside. Okay, I know where this is. Oh, I know it. There's a parking lot back here. Okay, yeah, cool. This is right near Mohawk, too. Oh, fucking Club Diablo was over here. Now it's called Impulse. Well, yeah, you just keep going up this way. Which street is this? It's East Huron. There's the fucking Gold Dome Bank. Okay, that looks like a good place. We're gonna mark that down. 10 Durham. I don't know where that is. I honestly don't know. It's gonna be a surprise to me as well when I look this up. Durham Court, Durham Avenue. It's 14204. Let's look at Durham Court. Ooh. Okay. Okay, it looks like... Okay, so Durham Court, there's another one. So there's an area, I don't know what you'd call this area, but it's right before downtown. It's like, let's see here. It's off of Pine Street. It's off of Pine Street. In between William Street and Clinton. And let's look at this for a second. It's kind of near where like Montessori is, I think. I think this is Montessori school. And there's Durham Court. Okay. What was I looking at? Okay, Durham Court. Let's look at that again. And then we gotta do street side. Just turn that around a little. Well, it looks like a pretty decent place. Looks like pretty decent, actually. Okay. Well, whatever. It's not bad. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look half bad. Pine Street, though. Now I see this guy sitting in the fucking driveway. Let's see. Zoom in on him. He looks like an old man. Oh well. This actually looks like a nice area. It looks like a nice. It looks suburban, but oh, I know where these are now. Okay, I know where this is. It almost looks like a suburban thing, but it's, you know, the city. It's City of Buffalo, and let's see. There's JFK Playground. Ooh. There's the fucking Perry Projects over there. You know, I think that's what it is, isn't it? Isn't that what the Perry Projects are? They're like, Perry Projects are like down here, aren't they? That's not the Perry Project. Nah, fuck that. That wasn't the. I was thinking of something else. There's another apartment building. There's a tall building, but the Perry Projects aren't tall buildings, though. Okay, well we'll keep that considered. Okay, so then we got Ellicott Town Center, 233 East Eagle. Let's see, 233 East. Oh, I fucked that up. East Eagle Street in Buffalo. So where the hell is this? East Eagle. So again, it's a couple blocks away from. Oh, this must be where what I was looking at before. This must be what I was looking at. Ellicott Town Center. I bet. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Look, was the Perry Projects, but it isn't really the Perry Projects. It's just a high-rise apartment building. Whatever. Let's see. East House. There's we'll keep that open for consideration. 1165 Delaware. I kind of know where this is. Let me guess. It's gonna be 1165. Ooh, I'm gonna say like around Delaware and Utica. Let's see how far off I am. Okay, I wasn't that far off. It was Delaware and Ferry. And actually, I think I looked at this place before. I think I did. Don't quote me. I think this place has like an elevator or something. If I'm correct about it. Let's see. I don't really remember. I remember seeing an apartment here, but I don't remember if it was nice or not. Let's see here. 65. There's a one bedroom. We'll mark that off. Whatever. We can go look at it again. Okay, mark that off. Okay, this one is the one that I'm talking about that I might. This is the number one apartment that I'm looking at, but I'm not going to say where. I already know where it is, so I'm definitely going to mark that off. East Side Housing. Just says scattered sites. 33 Emerson. Where is that? I know the street. I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere. I bet you I think it's like off of Broadway. But let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure it's like. Oh. Okay, no, it's not. It's, Emerson. What fucking street is this? This is. Oh, Buffalo Traditional School. That's not even around anymore. Okay, so this is. Okay, so this is almost like. It's almost near Metro, the Utica station. I thought it was off of Broadway or something. Like where I am. Do I really want to live here? Do I really want to fucking live here? This is boy. Okay, so there's Main Street. Oh boy, it looks fucking run down. It looks run down as shit, like the outside. Fuck that. Get the fuck out. And row houses? I don't want a fucking row house. Okay, 37 Holloway. I don't know where the fuck that is. 37 Holloway. Okay. Ellicott Street, Best Street. This is almost Fruit Belt territory again. It's like near City Honors. It's like Fosdick. That's the name of the fucking. That's the name of the fucking street. It's called Fosdick Street. It's near City Honors. Let's see. Shitty Honors. Maston Park. Oh hell no. Well, it's almost near like Buffalo General, kind of. But it's like the beginning of the fucking Fruit Belt again. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, the Packard Apartments. Okay, let's look at where this is. I have a feeling I know where this is. What's the fucking thing here? 325 Main. 1325 Main Street. I believe this is gonna be maybe more Delavan in Maine. Let's look it up. Oh, hold up. Riley Street, okay. Ooh, tough one. Actually, I'm trying to figure out where exactly this is. Let's do street side so I can figure it out. It looks like it's like Maine and Utica. Okay, so I think those are the apartment buildings. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, this looks kind of acceptable. Let's see what it was. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the apartment. I'm looking at the building here, and it says, "Whoa, hold up." CFS. Oh, Packard. Okay, here's Packard. Alfred Packard. So there's, where is this? Let me see here. Packard. Where the fuck did it go? Packard Apartments. There's 40 apartments in this building. Doesn't look like that much. All right, let's call them up. That looks okay. St. Patrick Village, South Division, and Emsley. I know where South Division is. South Division and Emsley. I think that's gonna be a little too hood for me. Meteor Alley. There's a street called Meteor Alley. That's a fucking awesome name for a street, by the way. Actually, I actually looked at an apartment in this area once. It was on this street, Bond Street, like James Bond. Okay, it was on Bond Street. It was like, this is what they call the Larkin district of Buffalo. So let's look at this again. Bond Street. Oh boy, it looks like there's the Larkin building up there. Where was I? South Division. There's Emsley. And boy, I actually looked at an apartment once before over here, and it was all right. I mean, it wasn't that good. Oh, here we go. St. Patrick Village Apartments. Okay, just so I don't even get it. I don't get what this is. So it's like the Larkin district is what they call it, which is just this big building. That's why they call it Larkin. It's the Larkin building. But I don't even understand like what this building is really. It's just a building. It's just a building that they have. They sometimes have concerts and shit at, and they just have a bunch of like food trucks and shit. Yeah, it's just like I don't fucking get it over here. Larkinville is what they call it. Holy shit. So, I don't know if this is real time or not. But I'm like, I could like follow this fucking truck down the street. I just saw him turn too. But it's really weird the way they do this. Is this real time? This is real time, isn't it? When you do the street view shit, it's real time, isn't it? No, this isn't real time. Oh wait, it tells you the date that 7/10/2014. Is that when? I don't know. Oh well, I don't fucking know. No, we'll pass on that one. That looks kind of fucking weird. Wingate, man, it just says when I see it says scattered sites, I don't really care. 2671 Main Street. It just says Amherst Station Apartments. 2671 Main Street. Now this might be more my speed up here, but I'm trying to figure out where exactly it is. I'm trying to picture the building and everything else. So I'm guessing it's right across the street from Amherst Street Station. Street side. Oh, I know where this is. Okay. It's right on the corner of fucking Main and Amherst Street. Right next to Main Auto Sound. Okay, I didn't know those were apartment buildings. I actually didn't know. How many apartment buildings are in here? Oh, okay. It's 1 and 2 bed. It's 24 apartments. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. Okay. And at Elmwood Square, I'm pretty sure that's the place. That, let's see here. I'm pretty sure that this is the place. 505 Elmwood. I'm pretty sure that's a place that's on like Main and Utica. Oh, 505 Elmwood Square. I thought it was called like Elmwood Village Apartments or something. I'm pretty sure that this is the place. It sounds 505 Elmwood Avenue. Let's go. And it's like right on the corner of Elmwood and Utica. So I'm pretty sure this is it. Let's do street side. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Yeah, you got the fucking shit on the bottom. Okay. So these are owned by fucking Belmont then. Okay, okay, let's do that again. Elmwood Avenue. Okay. So we got a couple of them here. Okay. Shit. So let's we can call these places. We'll just call each one of them individually. Okay. I got $4 left for the fucking week. That's pathetic. Oh, where the fuck's my phone? It's up here. Ow. Okay. Oh shit. Let me oh shit. All right. Why did my Nintendo Switch come yet? Hold up a second. Let me check the fucking Amazon thing. My Switch didn't come yet. That's bullshit. It just says expected March 7th. But then when you go to track package, let's see here. It just keeps saying the same thing. It's been saying this since the 1st. It'll just say something like, hold up. Let's see. I mean, let me look at this. Let me track my package real quick. All right. It just says pre-shipment, and it's been saying it since March 1st. There is no. It doesn't say it's been moving anywhere, whatever. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'll get back to that though. Okay. Let's all right. Let's call this Oxford Village Townhomes. Okay. It's in Amherst. Hi, I was calling about the this is the Oxford Village Townhomes.
Are you looking for an application?
Yes.
Okay, can I ask you a few questions first to determine if you're eligible?
Yeah.
Okay, how many people are in your household?
Just one.
Just one. Unfortunately, you wouldn't be eligible because all we have are two-bedroom units and they need to have between 2 and 4 occupants.
Oh, okay. All right, thanks anyway.
No problem. Have a great day.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
All right, so that's a no-go. I should just tell them that I'm 2 people. Okay. Try this one. Oh.
Thank you for calling Princeton Housing. For rentals, press 1. For all other calls, press 2. Thank you. Princeton War Department, this is Christina. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling. Is there any available apartments for Princeton Court Apartments?
Are you looking for income-based or non-income based?
Yeah, income based.
And how many bedrooms?
Either 1 or 2.
Is it just you in the household?
Yeah.
So HUD, for HUD guidelines, which is the government-funded program, they'll only let you either go into an efficiency, which is a studio, or a 1-bedroom, since it's only you in the household.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, 1 bedroom's fine then.
Okay, we have a wait list for our income-based units.
Okay.
For a 1-bedroom, it's approximately 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you allow pets?
The only pets that we allow is the emotionally support animals or the service animals.
Okay. All right. Thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. 2 years. What the fuck? Okay. Going down. Christine Apartments. Damn, we're striking out here. Okay.
The subscriber you have dialed is not in service. If you feel you've received this message in error, please hang up and try your call again later.
Yeah, fuck that. Alright, Pine Harbor. We'll get back to that one. Pine Harbor, 8 by...
Marine Harbor. Gloria speaking. May I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if you had any apartments available.
No, I'm sorry, we don't at the moment.
You don't have any apartments? Okay.
Okay?
Alright, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, bye. Okay. That, no. Whitney neighborhood. Okay.
When your apartment's not gonna help you.
Hi, I was wondering if you had any apartments available.
We are not accepting applications at this time. Our wait list is closed. When we reopen, we will post it on the Buffalo News.
Okay. Alright, thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright. Damn. Okay, Marine Drive Apartments.
Good afternoon, Marine Drive. This is Angela. How may I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if you had any apartments available.
All of our apartments are waitlisted. How many people are in your household?
Just me.
A one-bedroom is a 3-year wait.
3 year?
3 years.
Okay. Do you allow pets?
No, we don't. It's only if you have a reasonable accommodation if it's a service animal.
Alright, thanks anyway.
Welcome.
Okay. I'm gonna put myself in a fucking 3 year wait. 3 fucking years. I have to stay here and fucking Lovejoy for 3 fucking years. Okay. Oak Street. 84238.
Welcome to Signature Development, located on the 8th floor of the beautiful hotel and apartments at the Buffalo Lafayette at 391 Washington Street. Please listen closely to our menu options. To dial my name directory, please press pound or star. To find out about apartment availability, dial 1. For Rocco Termini, dial 2. For Jason Rothschild, dial 3. For our office manager, Nancy Clark, dial 4. For our chief financial officer, Peter McBride, dial 5. For Shenny and Associates, dial 6. For BMS Design Studios, dial 7. For L2K Designs, dial 8. For Axiom...
See here.
You have reached.
Jason Rothschild with Signature Development.
Please record a message after the tone. To be
No, what the fuck that's all about. Okay. Okay. This is gonna keep ringing. Hi, I was wondering if you had any apartments available.
No, we do not. We carry a waiting list on average of 6 to 8 months.
Alright. What do you allow pets?
I'm sorry?
I said, do you allow pets?
Pets? No, we do not.
Alright, thanks anyway.
Are you welcome?
These fucking take pets. Oh, hold up. 85. Striking out here.
The number you dialed is not in service. Thank you very much for calling our space. No one is here to take your call at this time. But if you leave your name, the number, and the reason for your call, someone will return your phone call as soon as possible. If this is a maintenance emergency, please hang up and call 884-7791, and someone will be able to assist you in regards to your maintenance emergency. Thank you very much for calling and have a great day.
Hello, my name is Michael Constantino. I'm interested in the apartments at 1219 Main Street. Please give me a call back. My phone number is 716-994-4067. Thanks, bye. Okay, the Packard Apartments. And that is, let's see.
Hello, you've reached Belmont Housing
That's
Resources.
Belmont. Okay, well. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I said, okay. Eight, 3.
The number you dialed is not in service.
Okay. She gave me a fucking. Make a mark on that one. She gave me a fucking thing here. A list that doesn't even. A lot of these don't even work anymore. It's out of date. Okay, Elmwood Square.
Hello?
Hello, is this the Elmwood Square Apartments?
Yes, I'm sorry, it is. How can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if you had apartments available.
Currently we do not, but you can come in and fill out an application and be put on our wait list.
Okay.
There's no application fee. Oh, okay.
Huh?
There's no application fee.
Okay. Do you allow pets?
Yes, we do. There'll be
Okay.
a deposit for pets, though. What kind of pet do you have?
Cat.
Yeah, we allow cats.
Okay. How long is the wait list for?
At least 3 to 4 months.
Okay. Alright, so I just come down there and fill out the application for that?
Sure, we're at 505 Elmwood on the corner of Elmwood and West Utica.
Okay. Alright, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yep,
Bye-bye.
bye. Okay. Let's see, do I have anything going on tomorrow? I don't know. I'll probably go down there tomorrow then. 3 to 4 months, that's not bad. Let's see here. Yeah, why not? Let me see. I'm trying to think here. Oh, that's what I wanted. Calendar. Do I have anything going on? Do I have anything going on? It's March 6th. Nothing. Okay, so I'll go down there and I'll fucking do an application for them. So that's what I wanted to do. So I just wanted to tell you kiddies about the guy downtown, and then, you know, that was about it. It says, Dragonlordfrodo, and I approve this message. Thanks in advance for watching this.